Hello, friends and colleagues. What are you passionate about? Passionate.
The Passion Show on CFRU 93.3 FM, Guelph, Ontario. With Wizard.
I'm a water wizard, Harry.
With
Hello, world. You're listening to The Passion Show with Wizard on CFRU 93.3 FM. It's a do-it-together radio show all about passions and the people who have them. My name is Wizard.
And my name is Nigel.
Again?
What?
Get out of here.
Returning for the second, maybe third time.
A returning guest for the second and a half time.
Yeah.
So, of course, you're on a plethora of passions with the Herons.
Who doesn't love that episode? It's such a good episode.
It's a banger. A lot of people hold that one in high regards.
Yeah.
And, of course, Deus Ex Hawkina.
Deus Ex Hawkina.
With Nigel.
Yeah, with myself.
With yourself.
That was a good episode. I listened to it after it came out.
You listened to your own
did listen to my own show.
Good, as you should. I think everyone should do that.
Yeah.
I've listened to a couple episodes of this show.
Yeah.
The vast majority of shows or of episodes of The Passion Show I've not listened to.
Yeah.
Including yours, unfortunately.
It's all right.
But we both did live through it.
Of course, yeah. We remember it.
That counts. I think that counts as listening.
Yeah, counts as listening to it.
Well, welcome back to the show, Nigel.
Yeah, it's great to be back.
You were very keen to get back on here.
I love being on The Passion Show. It's just so fun.
That pleases me to hear.
Yeah.
I hope that everyone else feels that way. And if anyone is listening to this, I said this on the last episode too. Embarrassingly, I'm getting desperate. If you're a listener and a previous guest, feel free to come back on and be another returning guest.
Yeah.
I love referring to people as past and future guests. I think it's really funny. And I would like that to actually manifest in some more returning guests.
Yeah, you should get Chicho back.
I should get Chicho back. I've mentioned it to him. I think that it is extremely likely that he'll come back. I have it in my head that he'll be the last guest.
The very last one.
Yeah, but maybe he can Big Mac bun it and be the middle guest as well.
Yeah.
You know, we don't need to jump the gun on that necessarily.
No.
But I think it would be nice to have him back.
Yeah, it would be nice to have him back.
Who also be a good returning guest?
Kearney. I think you should get Kearney back.
For sure. Kearney, if you're listening to this, hit me up.
Shout out Kearney.
Yeah,
that was a really fun episode.
Yeah, Kearney is such a interesting fella, and he's very well spoken.
He is.
Him and I have similar speaking cadences. And that was maybe one of the most laid back episodes of the show I've ever done.
Yeah, it was really chill.
The fact that we kind of just tell me if I'm wrong, Nigel, is that the one where we both just told stories?
Yeah.
Actual fiction stories?
Yeah, you did.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, here's a story. I'm going to tell it to you. Tell me what you think.
I wish there was more shows that I do that in.
Yeah.
Didn't you and I do a couple one-word stories?
We did a few one-word stories, yeah.
That's good. Maybe we can repeat that dream on this episode.
Yeah, maybe.
Or not. I know you brought notes.
I did bring notes, yeah.
So, yeah, speaking of which, everyone's been bugging me about something.
Oh, what have they been bugging me about?
They've been poking at my ribs. They've been saying, Wizard, we forgot what Nigel is passionate about. Can you ask him again? What are you passionate about?
I'm passionate about LGBTQ representation in media.
Hey.
It's Pride Month, so
happy Pride. It is Pride Month. Yo, word. This show is airing in a couple days from recording date.
Oh, really?
Meaning that you are actually the first show of Pride Month.
Oh, sweet.
I believe, because today is June 2nd. Meaning that your show airs on June 7th or 6th or whatever. And that's the first show. Yeah. So
Sweet.
Congratulations. You did.
Yippee.
You slotted it.
Yeah.
We'll see how gay the rest of this one is with passion.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would love to be able to curate a LGBT only June experience on the Passion Show, but I don't think that's going to happen.
No, probably not.
Just purely because it's hard to, if I could, I would.
Yeah.
But it's hard booking these days.
Yeah.
So if you're a listener and you identify as LGBTQ plus, hit me up. Head on down to wizard.collective and on Instagram and shoot me a direct message. Be on the show. Or not. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Anyway, That's a cool thing to be passionate about. Tell me more.
Yeah. So first, I actually have a question for you to start.
Ooh, I love. You know, you're a regular listener. You know, I love being interviewed on my interview show.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
So the first one is, what are your pronouns? And the second one is your sexuality. I can stay first. So I go by he, they pronouns,
Okay.
and I'm bisexual.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's it's been a long time since someone has, I mean, or perhaps maybe ever since someone has stated pronouns and especially sexuality in such straightforward terms on this radio show.
It's something I'm comfortable with.
That's blessed.
It's not something I fear.
Well, let me take this now opportunity. My pronouns are he, him, and I am straight. Which is pretty, that's been lampshaded on this show in the past.
Yeah.
But, I'm an open guy, and I'm comfortable with who I am.
Yeah.
But I'm also
As you should
comfortable
be.
with people of any kind of identity getting on this show.
Exactly.
We've had a few. I've broken down the demos with you of the different identities and persuasions that people have been on this show.
Yeah.
And I can always be more representative, but I do take pride in the people. Obviously, I love shows the Pride Month.
Yeah.
What a great month to take pride. I take a lot of pride in having diversity on this show.
Yeah. It's a great show.
So here
many
you
people.
are, being bisexual.
Being bisexual, existing.
Being on this
Just
show.
hanging out. Yeah.
Booyah. That's a fun way to start.
Yeah. So I'm going to start by saying, I figured out I was bi in, early December or late November
All right.
of 2024.
So pretty recent. It's been like a half a year.
It's been a half a year, yeah. And then I did not come out until, January.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I was, out to myself at that point, but I had
Spent
not
a couple
come out.
months in that closet.
Yeah, spent a couple months. Did not spend very long, which is good. And when I did come out, I came out to my dad first, who is very supportive. He's a very supportive dude.
That's incredible to hear. That warms my heart knowing
Yeah.
that.
He said he had kind of suspected because I'd been like, oh, I find these dudes hot. Mainly Keanu Reeves. Because Keanu Reeves is a gorgeous man.
He's also an older man. Watch it.
Yeah.
Hey, but
Keanu Reeves, if you're listening to this, you should come on the Passion Show.
Oh man, can you imagine Keanu Reeves on the Passion Show?
That would be amazing.
He's a passionate fellow.
He is a very passionate fellow.
Well, that's funny that you were saying stuff like that.
Yeah.
Your dad was like, all right, I see you.
Yeah. And it's when I had finally cemented myself as yes, I am bisexual. Before I was questioning it. It was in December over the winter break. So the last week of December and then the first week of January. And I was playing the game Warhammer 40K Bolt Gun. Okay. It's a shooter game.
Right. I've heard of Warhammer a little bit. I have some friends who are into that.
Based on Doom.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't actually know that it was based on Doom.
That specific game is. But yeah, there's a lot of inspiration from Doom and Judge Dredd and a little bit of everything.
Cool. I know people paint the figures, right? That's a big thing in Warhammer. Yeah, they paint the figures, yeah.
I also just have a big gray box of unpainted figures that you swear you're going to paint eventually.
Yeah, I'll get around
You're
to
not.
it.
You're not going to paint them.
I'll proudly state that I'm not into minis. I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I say I'll be a penny or a chess rook.
I have a big strawberry basket of chess pieces and checkers pieces that I'm just okay, you'll be the queen, you'll be the bishop, and then this guy's the rook. This guy's
hilarious.
the black pawn. This guy's the red checkers piece.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Red checkers piece is my favorite. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I respect the art of mini painting. It's just a little too fiddly for my little fingers.
It's something I'd love to do, but I'm probably not. I just don't have the time or money.
So there you are, playing Warhammer 40K Bolt Gun.
Yeah.
Alone or with friends?
Alone.
Alone in the basement?
No.
In the upstairs area?
Just in the living room, because that's where I had my gaming stuff.
Pew, pew, pew. and then suddenly, like a bolt gun to your heart.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I think I'm bi.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm attracted to men and women and everything in between.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And it was just like that.
It was just like that.
Boom.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, Dad, Dad, where are you? Come here.
I'm queer.
I'm queer. Dad, I'm queer.
Yeah.
Just like that. That's
just
amazing.
like that, yeah. And it was just like, just felt like kind of natural and right that it's like, yeah, this makes a lot of sense actually.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That must feel amazing to like finally figure yourself out, eh?
Yeah, it feels great to be like not hiding because I haven't actually told my grandparents.
Oh,
yeah,
that's gonna be interesting. Presumably.
Yeah, and they live in southern Arkansas.
Wow, that's right. I now knew this piece of Nigel lore.
Yeah,
okay.
And they're old white people
Uh-huh.
That are pretty Republican.
Okay,
they're
living
not
in Arkansas.
Yeah, they're not like far alt-right. But and they don't particularly like Trump, and like they're good people. They just
that's interesting. That's such. I think that's a larger demographic than we necessarily like. It's easy, especially as Canadians, to think about every American Republican as like either the alt-right or like Trump supporter or this or that. But a lot of Americans, I think, are what you're describing.
Yeah, like last year, actually, we were on a trip to Italy, which I'm very, very glad we did. Once in a lifetime experience.
Hey, I've also been to Italy one time in my lifetime.
Italy's a great place.
It is.
Yeah, it's really crowded over the summer, so just don't go during the summer.
Simply easy.
Yeah.
Just go during another time.
Yeah. And we were talking about the Paris Olympics, and there was that
I think I know where you're going with this.
Cisgender female boxer, and she was just really, really strong, and people were like, "Oh, she's trans, so she shouldn't be allowed to compete." But no, she was just really good at what she did. And it's like, I was discussing this with my grandma, and she was like, "Oh, she's trans." And I was like, "No, she's not trans. She's just really good at what she does." And then she did a little bit of her own digging, and then learned that what I said had been true. And she was like, "Oh, okay, yeah."
Nice. So she came around.
She came around, yeah.
That's good.
And it's like, I don't think she views them as bad. She just doesn't understand. I'm not so sure about my grandpa.
Yeah, grandpas can be like that.
He's big into fishing. Yeah, he moved so that he could fish more.
Wow.
Yeah. Moved from Memphis to Arkansas so we could fish more.
I didn't know that the fishing in Arkansas was something coveted.
Yeah, he's on I think it's called the Little Red River. And
Little Red River.
Yeah, I guess it's just a really good spot to fish. Yeah.
Hey, don't get listeners at home. If you're into fishing, we aren't necessarily calling you a bigot.
No, definitely not.
Maybe there's some correlation, but demographics are such a twisted and a complicated thing. So I have some best friends who are big fishers.
Yeah,
and they love LGBTQ rights.
Yeah,
but I see what you're saying.
It's like he's an old white dude who's very well off in southern Arkansas. So it's like the stats say that he is more likely to be right leaning.
I would tend to agree.
And it does. Of course, it doesn't go for everyone. Yeah. So. Next I'm going to touch on some homophobia and biphobia I've experienced, which isn't much. I'm super thankful that it isn't much.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody should ever experience anything like this. But one of the big things was when I told my brother, and just to preface, both you and I are larger dudes. We're not skinny not really skinny.
Buff. Big, large men.
Big, large men. We love them.
I have to remember sometimes, I'm a big, large man. I can be intimidating.
Yeah.
And even though I feel like
Yeah.
Like a fluffy little airy cloud.
Yeah, I think you're very friendly and like approachable. But that's also because I know you very well.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you
We're
just see my
great
silhouette
friends.
come along, it's like boom, boom, boom.
And you're wearing your wizard hat.
I'm wearing my wizard hat, which is hopefully charming and not scary.
Yeah, I really
A
like
little
your
bit of a
wizard hat.
gnome-like silhouette.
Yeah. But so what happened was when I came out to my brother, he called me a fat F slur.
Ah, yes, the F
Yeah,
slur.
the F slur.
It's been a while since I've heard that one.
Yeah,
That used to be
I'm not
like
gonna say
a
it.
very popular
I know.
word.
And very, very not a good word.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, not a great
That one
word.
was huge on the grade 8 recess
Yeah.
circuit when I was that age.
Yeah. None of my friends have ever said it. But also, like, a lot of my friends were fairly liberal. I'm gonna say it.
Libs. Nice shout outs.
The libs.
They're chilling with that woke mind virus.
That woke mind virus. Yeah, coming to infect your kids, coming to make you gay.
Nice.
No.
That's my favorite. Of all the mind viruses, that one's gonna be my favorite.
Yeah.
I rep that.
Yeah, I'm in the
Inject it into my veins, in fact.
alphabet mafia.
Yes, sir.
I'm
I'm walking here.
in a gay way. I'm walking here in a
I'm
gay way.
I'm gay walking here.
Yeah.
And to anyone just tuning in, this is fun. We're having fun right
We're
now.
having lots of fun,
Just-
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. But
Okay,
yeah.
so like you were saying.
Yeah, I came out and my brother's like, "Oh, my friends would say you're a fat F slur." Because a lot of his friends have been raised in like right-leaning households. Which doesn't mean they're bad, they just need to learn. And I think that's just my general philosophy. If you're bigoted, then you should probably learn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think bigotry is bad. I agree
Of course.
with you.
Yeah.
And if you are a bigot, you should cut that out.
Yeah.
You should learn better.
I think a lot of it is like learning or just not understanding.
And then the annoying thing about it is that it's got to be a solo journey. Because no one is ever just like bullied out of being a bigot.
Yeah,
No. You have to find that in yourself. If you're listening to this show and you have negative feelings about my LGBT friends, then that's a hole you're going to have to hopefully, be inspired yourself to climb out of. And I'm encouraging you to do that.
Yeah. It's just something that people need to unlearn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we're always here as a resource, right? I'm always here as a resource. Hit me up.
Yeah. And I'm very open to the discussion of gender and sexuality. I think that's something I'm very comfortable with. Because there's no reason to be afraid. It's just I want to learn.
Exactly.
So if I'm ignorant, then just teach me. And then I'll understand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
An open and fluid mind. You seek to know
course.
thyself, the highest virtue.
Yeah.
It's an incredible thing. Especially, you're a young man.
Yeah.
I really respect that you found yourself entering adulthood with this kind of mindset. I think that will only serve you.
Yeah, it's just like, why would you hate people because of who they are?
No, exactly.
Yeah. It's just, you just need to learn to respect people. It's just respect. Yeah. So now that we've gotten that big conversation out of the way, let's talk about representation in pop culture.
Yes, let's do that. That sounds fun.
So, let's just go over the first thing. You and I both really like Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah,
we love Scott
we were
Pilgrim.
talking about this only last Saturday.
Yeah, last Saturday.
I think Scott Pilgrim, it's the bee's knees.
It's great. It's really good. Of course, it has its flaws, but everything has its flaws.
It's a complex piece of media.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. It's dense, which of course will lead to flaws.
Of course. But one of the prominent characters, Wallace Wells, my goat. I love him. He is great. The actor that portrayed him in the live-action movie was great. Yeah.
Kieran Culkin.
Yeah.
Award-winning. Oscar award-winning actor Kieran Culkin.
Shout out Kieran Culkin.
It's true, man.
Yeah.
What a turn, eh?
I know.
What a turn. Did you see A Real Pain? You should watch that movie.
I have not, no.
It's really good. He's great in it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll check out A Real Pain.
Yeah, A Real Pain directed by none other than Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. And he's a pretty phenomenal performer as well, if you ask me.
he is.
Anyway,
Yeah.
proceed.
But yeah, Wallace Wells.
Wallace Wells, ghost
He's a
character.
gay.
He is gay.
He is gay.
He's famously gay.
He is famously gay, yeah.
He's gay in all, he's gay in the movie. He's gay in the comic.
Gay in the TV show.
He's gay in the TV show. And, he's probably gay in the video game as well.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Not that I remember the video game well enough. I played it on the
haven't played
PS3 when I was in high school.
I should probably play it.
It's good. It's like
Yeah.
a side-scrolling beat-em-up.
Yeah. But yeah, even in the comics, it's like every volume there's a character introduction, little thing, and one of his things is pretty darn gay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think is hilarious.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, and it's like there's lots of queer representation in Scott Pilgrim. Like I think the main character, Ramona Flowers.
Uh-huh.
I think she's the main character personally.
Yeah.
It's all about her. She
is a bisexual woman.
Yeah. And she says, "Oh, I was just bi-curious," and then her ex-girlfriend says, "Well, I'm feeling bi-furious."
I'm feeling bi-furious.
I love that line so much, and I'm just gonna start using it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I love that line.
It's a good line.
It's a good line.
It's a good little twist.
Yeah, and it's like Scott and everything just says, "Oh, you're League of Evil ex-boyfriends," and she just says exes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That was a good. I think that was actually that's only in the movie. She never does that clarification in the comics.
I think she does.
She does?
Yeah, I recently reread them, and I
Interesting.
think she does.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a very funny little thing.
Yeah.
Little bit of business.
Yeah.
We call that.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna touch on
Roxy. That's her name.
Roxy Richter.
I was trying to remember her
the
name.
goat. Yeah. And then also like in the comics, only one of Scott's friends, Steven Stills, realizes he is gay because he's working with a music producer, and then he falls in love with them. Yeah, and then when Scott realizes, he's like, oh, wow. Yeah. Doesn't realize it, and they're just kind of annoyed at him. Yeah, and then also Kim Pine is bisexual. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
In the comics, she gets really drunk.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and
I do remember that.
Makes out with Knives.
Yeah.
Knives Chow.
And I think that's in volume
4.
4?
Yeah.
Because I distinctly remember in the OG paperback run, it's the volume that starts in color.
Yeah.
And they get Licks Burgers and they're chilling on Toronto Island.
Yeah.
Yep, great comics.
Great. I love them so much. Yeah. They're really good.
And they've got representation.
Got tons of representation.
It's a nice
yeah.
pure representation.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna touch on Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Hey yo, back in the
We
Ava
love
world.
it. Yeah, I'm just gonna touch on it briefly. But the main character Shinji in the very last episode of the main series, realizes he's bi because a hot twink shows up, who turns out to be evil, and then Shinji falls in love with this guy.
What's his name again?
Kawaru.
Is he evil? Or no, he's one of the angels.
He's one of the angels, yeah.
Yeah.
This is major spoilers.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you haven't seen
Oopsie.
it, erase that from your mind.
It's fine. I'm pro spoilers, personally.
Yeah. It's a great episode. Yeah. I really like that series.
Yeah.
But yeah, then
I think that in my head, the angels aren't evil in Ava. I mean, they're definitely like portrayed as evil.
yeah, they're antagonists, but they're like
They're just trying to bring about the third impact.
yeah,
Is that
the
what they're
end of
doing?
the world.
But like, that's also the unification.
Yeah.
It's a great show.
It's a great show. It's really complicated, but yeah,
They want to just turn everyone into
Good.
jelly, into
Yeah.
LCL.
to Fanta.
What does LCL stand for again?
No idea.
Let's look it up. Why not?
Yeah, why not? No fake news on the Passion Show.
Yeah, real ones know. Here we go. LCL fluid. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, right?
Yeah, it's called LCL.
Neon Genesis. This is everyone's favorite part of the show, and they get to listen to me
Yeah.
Google things.
Listen to the Wizard fact checking segment.
Wizard fact checking segment. What is it? Does it not actually stand for anything?
I have no idea.
It looks like it doesn't actually stand for anything.
Oh.
No way. No way. That's so cool. Is that true? The L must be liquid, right? It's like liquid CL.
Life containment liquid?
Life containment. That could be it.
Yeah, because it's like...
Because the AT field stands
absolute
for...
terror field.
Famously.
Yeah.
Which is a wicked... And we're just talking about an anime. It's just kind of fun. I hope that it's fun for
I hope the
our listeners just hear us yapping.
Yeah.
Okay, trivia. LCL is likely an acronym.
You don't say.
Yeah, it's unclear. According to the Evangelion wiki, there is no... That's so funny. Anyway, well, now we've had our no fake news allowed, even about a Japanese anime from the 1990s. You know, we wouldn't want to tell any fibs or even fibs by lies by omission.
Yeah.
So LCL just means LCL. Basically, in this show, it's these giant angels, which also manifest as huge robots.
Yeah.
They want to turn everyone into orange goo.
It looks like Fanta.
It looks like Fanta, and it's spelled LCL, and it doesn't stand for anything.
Doesn't stand for anything.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Folks, you heard it here first.
Heard it here first.
But
maybe
yeah,
you didn't.
Ava. Yeah. Shinji, bisexual.
Shinji's bisexual. Yeah. And
he loves Kawaru.
He loves
Kawaru's
Kawaru.
a beautiful boy.
And then he has to kill Kawaru at the end of the episode, and it's very heartbreaking.
He has to run him through with...
I think he just rips off his head.
What?
Yeah.
That's brutal.
I know.
Poor guy.
It's so sad.
He must be beat up about that.
Yeah. Yeah. He falls into a real big depression.
That's not actually the last episode of the show, is it?
It's the last. I just say it's.
Well, you're not counting 24 or 25 and 26.
Yeah, because those are.
No, those are the best two episodes of the show.
They're really good, but they're really weird.
They are really weird.
I love them.
It's a great show. It's a legitimately beautiful.
It's an amazing show,
and I would recommend it to any listener who wants to give sort of like a beautiful and bizarre piece of outsider art a shot. Expect to see some strange, surreal imagery and some
and cool robot fights.
Well. And the movie End of Evangelion is like a real...
It's a masterpiece.
Pretty magnificent artwork.
I love it. It's so good.
So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's been the Anime Reco Corner on the Fashion Show.
And then I'm going to touch on the cyberpunk genre as a whole.
The cyberpunk genre, shoutouts.
Yeah, but also like the cyberpunk video game.
Uh-huh.
Because in it, there's a character named Claire Russell, and she is a trans woman.
Okay.
But because of the future, it's the future, and there's like cybernetic augmentations where you can get a gun in your hand. You
can even get a gun in your hand today, Nigel.
Well, I mean a gun in your
you
bones.
mean in your hand.
In your hands, yeah, like that. Yeah, or like swords in your arms or whatever.
That sounds pretty sweet. Swords in your arms sounds way better than gun in your hand.
I know.
I'll say it.
Yeah, it does. But it's like you can like get weird body augmentations. You can look like an animal. So it just doesn't matter. It's just treated like she's a person.
It is accepted as a part of everyday life.
Yeah, it's just accepted as a norm. There's no one questioning it. It just is, which I think is great.
That's cool.
It's amazing. Shout out trans people. We love trans people.
We do love trans people. I'm not sure I've ever officially, made it clear and just said that the Passion Show with Wizard on CFRU endorses trans people.
Yes, and gender affirming care.
It's true.
Shout out.
Show us a gender affirming care. That's gotta be one of my favorite kinds of care.
Agreed.
And yeah, no, it's the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Passion Show.
Yeah.
And me, Wizard, personally, not just my show. I like to project my name. I think it's funny to identify personally as a radio show. But me, Wizard, the real human being, I love trans people.
Trans people are great.
It's true. It's the real truth. I've met a handful of them.
Yeah.
In my life, and just a thumbs up experience.
Yeah, I have some great trans friends.
Just like any other human being,
Yeah, and it's...
but with an important distinction from non-trans people, in that they're trans, and that's special and cool.
Yeah, it's great.
But when it comes to spirit, we were all bound.
Yeah.
We were all bound. We were all connected. But just like the LCL and Neon Genesis Evangelion. You know.
We're all just people, and we should accept that.
Ding,
People
ding,
are
ding.
different, but that's good.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
It's all, it's all just like record grooves and the thumbprint.
Exactly, yeah.
That make our own, that, make us all have a different song.
Yeah.
So that's my extremely mixed metaphor.
Yeah. Trans people are great.
It's true.
Yeah.
And they exist in Cyberpunk 2077.
They do, yeah.
And in the cyberpunk genre at large, you claim. I'm not super experienced with cyberpunk.
I really like cyberpunk as a genre. A lot of the media is not great. Mainly the Keanu Reeves movie, Johnny Mnemonic.
I've never seen it.
It's really cheesy.
Is it a cyberpunk movie?
It's a cyberpunk movie, yeah, and Keanu Reeves does not have a good performance in it. I love Keanu Reeves, but he is not the best actor.
Oh, get out of here. Have you ever seen Bill and Ted?
No, I'm planning to.
Little bro. You got to watch Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Then you got to watch Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Okay. Those are two extremely good movies that were influential on me.
Yeah, I'm not saying Keanu Reeves as a whole is a bad actor.
But he did a bad job in that movie, didn't he?
Yeah, I just don't think it was a great movie overall.
So it goes. I have no emotional stake in Johnny Mnemonic.
One of his famous lines is, "Yeah."
That sounds great.
Yeah. Just in everything, he's just like, "Yeah."
Yeah. For those for listeners, Nigel just did a great physical impression of Keanu Reeves. He sat up in his chair and wiggled his hands a little.
Yeah.
I really sold it.
He's like turning around. And the actor for Morpheus. The actor for Morpheus and John Wick is like, "You ready for this?" And he turns and he's like, "Yeah."
Wait, the actor for Morpheus and
The Matrix,
that would be Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne. He's a great actor.
He's a phenomenal actor.
He's really good.
Yeah, one of my faves for sure.
Yeah, he's great.
And you can picture Nigel doing that action, but don't picture it too hard. You have to focus on the road.
Yeah.
'Cause you're driving right now, aren't you?
See you there, listeners.
Yeah, we're pointing at you right now.
Stay safe.
Keep your eyes on the road. Stay safe.
Yeah. So Cyberpunk is it's just kind of like the future. That stuff doesn't matter as much because you can get your body changed to look like a totally different person, and it's just the norm. It doesn't matter as much, which I think is great, and I think
beautiful.
That's what we should be striving towards.
It's a very validating and comforting to imagine a world where gender affirming care is the
universal,
and it is accepted. So I'll gladly manifest that.
Yeah, that's something I hope to do. Yeah. And then I'm gonna talk about something right now that we both really enjoy.
Okay.
Video games.
Yeah, that's true.
I
like video games. The topic has been breached on this show a number of times.
Many times. Yeah. But in video games that have queer representation, it's usually a button, the gay button.
Yeah,
and
click the gay button.
If you want to experience gay stuff, you can do it. But otherwise, there's no gay content. A big one is Stardew Valley.
I was just thinking about Stardew Valley.
Yeah. It's some of the romances, I don't know the character's name, but they have an ex, and the ex is the same gender as your player character. So if you're a dude, then her ex is a man. If you're a chick, then her ex is a woman.
I didn't know that. That's interesting. I know a lot about that game, but I didn't know that.
Yeah. And it's some of the characters will say, "Oh, I've never had these thoughts about a man." But if you're playing a woman, then the same male character won't say anything about it. Yeah.
I think that's Alex, the football guy.
Yeah,
makes those
I think
comments.
that's his name. Yeah.
It's an interesting thing. I like how in Stardew it's very organically woven into the game.
Yeah, it's you can play it straight or you can play it gay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's up to you. It's like a runtime decision.
Exactly.
You can even play it bi.
You can,
You
yeah.
know? Because you can date everyone if you want.
You can date everyone.
Date
but
as many people as you choose.
if you date everyone, then eventually they'll just like show up in your house and get mad at you.
It's true. There is a cut scene
Yeah.
where they're all like arguing about you.
Yeah, and I think that's really funny.
It is pretty funny.
And
It's a great game. Stardew Valley, a wonderful video game.
Been meaning to play it. I probably won't.
You've never played it?
Nope.
Nigel, I've spent a lot of my life. Well, I played that game for the first time in like 2018. So I suppose
7 years.
it's been in my life for 7 years, which means it's roughly a quarter of my life, which is a that is not an insubstantial amount of time. It's a wonderful video game. I think you would love it. It is so. It's like a warm hug of a game.
It's been something that's been gathering dust on my shelf, but something I haven't played.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to know it's on your radar.
Yep.
Listeners at home, play Stardew. Odds are you have, because I know the demos of this show and the demos of Stardew. But if you haven't, you should pick it up because it's a wonderful video game.
And then also there is the Sims games.
Oh, yeah?
Where the only reason it has queer representation was because they were originally not going to have it. But then there was an error in the code that made it so that there was
Haha, get wrecked, coders.
Yeah, because someone had gotten like the wrong message or something. I don't know the full story. But then what happened was then at E3, the like big video game presentation.
So it's Electronic Entertainment Expo. Rest in peace.
There was a screen playing demo footage of The Sims, and 2 female Sims fell in love. And so that's how we have queer representation in The Sims.
Let's go.
And then it's become very positive about everything. And like you can like customize your character to give them like top surgery scars.
Wow.
Yeah, and you can like hang a bisexual flag in your room, or a trans flag, or a pride flag, anything. And it's great.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I know very little about The Sims.
Same. I haven't played that. Yeah, it's not particularly my flavor of game that I like.
Hey, if we have any big Sims heads out there listening to this, you want to come on? I would adore if a Sims super fan came on this show and just told me about The Sims for an hour.
That would be a really good
That would be
episode.
heaven in a handbasket.
Yeah.
I love those hyper specific passions.
Yeah.
Which this happens to be. You're doing a great job on this show.
It's both very specific and very broad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that describeth a good passion.
Yeah.
I think. So, carry on.
Yeah, and then another one that came out a couple years ago, the big game, Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes, the nerd game. The game
nerd
for nerds.
game, yeah. Every character in it is pansexual, so you can romance them no matter who you are, which I think is great. It's really great. Yeah, and it's just like these characters exist.
That's blessed.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing about like role playing as a genre.
Yeah, you can just be whoever you want.
Exactly.
And it's like something that baffles me is why do bigots do role playing games? Because it's literally about be whoever you want to be. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool that video games are such a neat thing to think about, where the mechanics of a game can sort of mechanically recreate and reference, like thematically reference something like LGBT representation, where just the way the game itself is set up, it's going to encourage thought and content about a real life thing.
Yeah, like in the current D&D game I'm playing with past and potentially future guest of the show, Finn.
Let's go. If Finn came back on the show, that'd be pretty sweet.
That would be a great episode.
A whole hour sit down with Finn. That'd be blessed. I wonder what we would talk about. Who knows? That's for you to decide, Finn.
Yeah. So Finn, if
like you were
listening,
saying, past and future guest Finn.
Yeah. He's running a game for me, and then potentially future guest Tom. And
not likely.
And then past guest Josh.
Shoutouts.
Shoutouts. Josh is great.
Josh is a great dude. I love Josh.
He's so good.
Oh, jinx.
Oh, no, shucks, Wizard. You got me.
Now you can't speak until I say your name. I know different people have different rules about jinx.
Yeah.
Nigel.
All
right, you're allowed to talk now.
Great. I'm currently, my character is a gay pirate man.
A gay pirate man, nice.
Yeah.
That's funny. I've been playing an asexual pirate man. in my Dungeons and Dragons game with past and future guest Mac.
Oh, great.
So there you go. Barbarian, dwarf, asexual, loves going crazy and murdering.
Yeah.
Classic barbarian
Classic
behavior.
barbarian. Yeah.
But only if they're evil, though.
Yeah, only if they're evil.
He always has to verbally make sure that his opponents are ready to die, which I think is a kind of funny tick for a barbarian to have. Or it's like he's making charisma checks every time he picks a fight because he's going like, "Are you sure you want to fight me and die? You know, like you can always step back and I won't kill you."
Yeah, that's actually like
it's kind of funny.
A great way to play like an honor-bound barbarian.
Because he's a lawful good barbarian, but it's like I want to still have him like he's in the order of the berserker or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Like he goes nuts on the battlefield, but he wants to do it in like a honorable way.
That's a great character idea.
Thank you.
Yeah, very creative.
It kind of just manifested like all good D&D characters. You discover them while you're playing them.
Yeah,
you find out. You know, you got to listen to it. And that's something that we used to talk about on the show a lot.
Yeah,
the idea of listening to art. And playing a role-playing game is kind of like an art form. It's live theater.
Yeah.
And so if you want your character to be good, you have to listen.
Yeah.
And you'll find your way into representation because representation is part of the universe.
Exactly, yeah.
And I found out, I was like, this is an asexual pirate.
Yeah.
I just sort of realized that. I was like, okay, write it down.
Yeah. It's like, I saw this meme that was... ye like kissing lads, don't ye? Which I think is really funny, and I really like pride myself on like the different voices I can do.
Yeah, actor Nigel.
Yeah, and it's like something I take great pride in.
What's the Oliver character again?
Oh, Mr. Bumble.
Mr. Bumble.
Mr. Bumble.
Mr.
Of course, Mr. Bumble on the radio.
I'm Mr. Bumble. I'm Mr. Bumble.
Yes. Quite a rotund man.
Mr. Bumble.
Yeah. More? You want more?
You want more? No, I'm Mr. Bumble. You can't have more.
Yeah.
So you're saying you like doing voices?
I really like doing voices. I just think it's hilarious to do voices.
So you've been doing the voice of a gay pirate?
Yeah, voice of a gay pirate.
Dungeons and Dragons campaign.
Yep. Yeah. This is... Yep, I'm Kane.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is me.
Yar, I be gay.
I be gay. Yeah.
Yar.
Land ho. Yeah, but I just think it's like really funny.
That is funny.
It doesn't have any impact on the story. But it's just a fun character detail. Yeah.
Love that. A little bit of flavor.
Yeah. Yeah, now let's talk about, I'm going to say this in big air quotes, forced representation.
Forced representation, big air quotes, okay.
It does not exist. People say it exists all the time. It doesn't. Unless it's like, no, it just doesn't exist.
You say like even in the most common examples, you think
it's just these characters happen to be gay.
Exactly.
It's representation. There's nothing forced about it. If a character is at first straight and then becomes gay, then that's just their character evolving. It's never they needed representation, so they made this character gay. It's just this character became gay, or this character became bi, or whatever. Forced representation does not exist.
I think the idea, like to really narrow in on the word forced, it sort of implies that there's like a pure and true way that a character can be. And that it's possible as like an author or an art creator to like be wrong about a character, doesn't it? And it's like you're like the idea that by as an author wanting to create a gay character or a representative in any other way, like people say this for having people of color in media too. The idea that as an author you're like forcing that as though that isn't what creation is.
Yeah, it's just this character happens to be a person of color. They happen to be queer. Yeah. Every
bit like when like just the act of creating art is like forced creation. Of course, like if any character, if a character is forced representation, then a character is forced into every aspect of their existence because they've been authored. Yeah. So like, so what? Like, if you're gay and you're writing all your characters to be gay, that's not forced. Like, even if people make this argument, they're like, oh, every character is gay. Like, so what? Yeah. That's just that's how the art exists. Yeah. That's how it was manifest. That's how it spoke to the creator. Yeah. And get over it. Yeah. And it's like, that's just how it goes. The art needs to exist like that. Yeah. And then also there's a billion Disney's first gay character or Star Wars' first gay character, but the characters aren't really characters. They're just people. It's two background characters kissing, two female background characters kissing, or someone says my wife, which then in a different language can just become my husband. It's so, and the main reason they don't that's a funny one. I know Disney does that where when it gets dubbed in other markets, they'll change it because they're a cowardly corporation. Yeah, that just need to make all the China money. Because, exactly. Well, China's a really big market. Yeah, it's huge. And it's really unfortunate that these companies are like too afraid. Yeah, and because it's like there are just as many gay people in China, presumably, as there are in the rest of the world. They deserve that representation too. Yeah, and everyone, on this big beautiful planet of ours, deserves representation. Yeah, and it's like cowardly corporations. Yeah, kowtowing to like state media demands. Just spoils the broth for everyone. Yeah, and I've been watching a lot of yaoi recently, which is okay. What is that? Gay romance anime mostly. Okay. Because I like the stories. That's funny. I've heard the term yaoi. I didn't know that's what it meant. Yeah, that's what it means. Gay romance in Japanese. And I've been really enjoying it. It's great. But I just think it's really funny that we highlight that they're gay. Because if it was a straight story, then it would just be romance. It's not gay romance. Exactly. Which I think is really funny. I think it should be called straight romance versus gay romance. Because it feels like they're distancing queer romance from just regular in quotes. He's air quoting again. Yeah, I'm air quoting again. Oh no. Yeah, because it's just, I don't know. I think it's kind of funny that there's a difference between straight romance and it's just called romance versus gay romance and it's specifically highlighted to be gay. Yeah. As though straight is like the default mode. Yeah. And it's which not. It's just bogus. It's really not. But yeah. It makes no sense to think of the world like that. Yeah. To me. All aspects of a human being are all, they're all valid. They're all out there. Yeah. And the number is just because, there's less gay people than there are straight people does not mean that straight is the default mode. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. Same goes for skin color. Yeah. Same goes for any eye color or any aspect of any aspect of existence. Yeah. What is a default mode? There is no default mode. Meaningless. There is no default mode in this world. We simply are. We're all beautiful creatures on this big, beautiful planet. Yep. I think if there is a default mode in big air quotes, it is someone with tan skin who is bisexual. Yep. A bold claim, but I will stand by it. All right. Because it makes sense. Yep. Well, you're looking at like an average here. Yep. Is that what you're getting at? Yep. I see. Exactly. But there is a difference between an average and like a default, right? Yep. But it's like default, everybody should love everybody else. And yep. Well, isn't that everyone should love everyone? Everyone should love everyone. Yep. I don't think we should feel constrained by labels. And that's a really weird statement, even though I use labels for myself, like bisexual. I mean, it's important to keep a certain amount of openness in your life. Yeah, exactly. Like at the top of this show, I said I'm straight, which I think is largely true. Yep. But over the course of my life, I've questioned myself. Of course. And I still do. I'm I'm not a teenager anymore.
Yeah.
But I'm still open to all kinds of
Exactly.
curious circumstances.
It's like if you end up falling in love with a man, then well, good
Then
for
that'll
you.
be what happens.
Yeah,
exactly.
good for you. I'm happy for you if that happens.
Exactly.
Or
And
if you fall
who's
in
to
love with
say?
a woman. Yeah,
Who's to
it's
say?
just yeah.
If I fall in love with whoever, man, I could fall in love. I fall in love every day.
Yeah.
Every day I wake up, I fall in love. I go back to sleep, I fall in love again.
Yeah.
I've got a big heart. Who knows who I'll love?
Yeah.
I think there are some odds associated with that for me personally.
Yeah.
But, there's no such thing as 100% in this world.
Of course.
Doesn't exist.
Yep.
So, and
everything's a spectrum.
Yeah, there's the Kinsey scale. Have you ever heard of the Kinsey scale?
Maybe once or twice.
It's this idea. Now, I'm going to do some... I'm not a pro on this. This isn't my passion. I've a friend of the show, Sizzlock, told me about this, so I'm going to double check it. Because, of course, there's no fake news on the
fake news on the Passion Show.
But basically, the Kinsey scale, that's right. I thought it was a 1 to 7 scale, but it's a 0 to 6 scale, where 0 means that you are completely heterosexual, and 6 means that you are homosexual. Completely homosexual. And there's all that boundary in between, right?
Yeah.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I've heard it argued that there exists no perfect 0 or perfect 6.
Of course.
I find that interesting, and I don't know if I agree with it or disagree with it. Frankly, I could be convinced either way.
Yeah.
But that's kind of an interesting thing, huh? The Kinsey scale.
Makes sense.
There you go.
Yeah.
You learned something new today, Nigel.
As everyone should on the Passion
Exactly.
Show.
That's what the show's all about. It's why I do it. I love learning. You've taught me a lot
Yeah.
so far in this episode, and we still have another 4 minutes.
Oh, great.
So it's time. Do you have any more notes in there?
I just want to shout out for the forced representation. I want to shout out Anthony Gramagula.
Anthony Gramagula. I don't know who that is.
On YouTube.
Okay.
I think he is a bisexual man.
Uh-huh.
And he makes video essays about pop culture.
Okay.
A lot about queer pop culture.
Classic. I'm into it.
A lot of just pop culture in general.
Uh-huh.
And then
Does he have a video about that?
he does, yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool. I'll have to check that out. Send me the link.
I will send you the link, yeah. And then you can put in the
Show notes?
description. Yeah. put in
If
the
I
show
remember.
notes. If you remember, of course.
Yeah.
And then Verily Bitchy. Not a swear, just their name. They are a
I've been recommending
non-binary?
this channel before.
non-binary bisexual person. And they made lots of videos that I really like. The gay button is one. And then also bisexual representation in media. Because there's not a lot of it. Because it's usually hard to do. It's really in video games unless you're cheating on a lot of people. And I really don't like that.
Because an interesting thing about bisexuality is that to represent it, you have to represent it over time.
Yeah.
Whereas to represent just gayness, you can show that in a moment.
Yeah.
Like how in Disney they're like, oh, here's some background women sharing a kiss.
Yep.
Whereas with bisexuality, you have to, stretch that out. Here's so-and-so with a man, here's so-and-so with a woman.
Yep.
So that's interesting. That's something to think about.
Yeah, it's...
I never really made that connection in my head.
It's something I like thinking about. Yeah.
It's a more difficult form of representation. What else you got?
The
time's running low.
Yeah, I'd just like to say, the gender binary, not the biggest fan. Yep. I don't really care for it. It's just kind of silly that there's man and woman and no one else. I mentioned at the top of the show that I also use they, them pronouns. I think that's true. Yep. It just feels comfortable.
Yeah.
But, I'm also open to any pronouns. If you use she, her on me, then I'm just going to feel a little pretty, which I think is really funny.
That happened to me once. I was in a shoe store, and back when I had really long hair.
Oh, yeah.
And I got a she, and I was like, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's like I've been asked, "Are you a man or a woman?" And I've usually said I'm a dude or I'm a man, just because that's how I felt for the longest time. But now I don't really care. You can use whatever pronouns.
And you're young.
Yeah,
You have a whole lot of life to explore that in your own heart.
yeah,
That's a beautiful thing.
exactly. Yeah, that's
That's what
just
you.
life.
That's what you got.
That's what I got.
That's amazing. That's lucky that we banged your notes in like exactly the amount of time that this show is.
Yeah, it's great.
Nigel, you're such an astute. I'm so excited for people to hear this show.
Same.
I think it's amazing that you came on here and talked about such a heavy subject.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing that you brought all these notes.
Not
I
many.
think you're very brave for this. This is gonna you know good and well that this show is gonna be out in the world for for the public to hear. It's gonna be on the radio waves, literally traveling through people's skulls on Friday at 9 p.m. sharp. And thank you. The world
Thanks for
needs
having
this.
me.
The world needs this kind of bravery. Want to share some gratitude?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do it. Take it away.
I'm grateful for my cats, because I love them very much and they're very cute.
Word.
I'm also grateful for my new house because I recently moved.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's stressful.
Moving
Got a
is
lot-
stressful.
got
I did
a
that a
lot-
few months ago.
Got a lot of boxes, but now I'm happy. I got my own place down in the basement where I just hang out, do my stuff.
The dungeon.
The dungeon.
You're the dragon in the dungeon.
I am the dragon in the dungeon.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Well, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm feeling grateful for, let's see. I'm grateful for my cat, Little Gray.
Should I?
He's been loving me. He's scratching me up today because he loves me. He doesn't know how to not scratch me. Maybe I'll get his nails done or not. I don't know. I'll need to talk to past guest Izzy about if that's an okay thing to do. But I'm grateful for my cat. I'm grateful for my family. I was just home for the weekend.
Oh yeah.
I'm grateful for my mom and my sister and my dad and their dog Daisy. I'm grateful for beautiful warm spring wind. Grateful for cumulus clouds. Grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to you, Nigel. I'm grateful for all the amazing LGBTQ plus human beings that I am blessed to have in my life in this beautiful city of Guelph. This very diverse,
City.
center of thinking.
Yeah.
Grateful for gay.
Grateful for gay.
I'm grateful for gay.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to gay.
Shout out to gay.
And on that beautiful note, I've been Wizard.
I've been Nigel.
And please remember that only love will stop the killing. Over and out.